So I just picked up Batman City of Bane Complete Collection by Tom King online and read through it, and so it is time to do a in-depth review. What is going on, guys? And this is the finale, I believe, of Tom King's run. This is how he ended off his run that went on for about 85 issues, I believe. I don't think there are anything after this. This is his finale, his big final battle, and it's interesting. So what we'll do, like with all my reviews, I will start off by doing deep spoilers, and then towards the end, when I'm looking at the gallery, I will do my non-spoiler. So here is the timestamp for those who do not want to be spoiled, and for those who do not care or have already read this. Let's begin. So I have a love-hate relationship with Tom King's run, because some parts I love. I love the first, I think, 25 issues. The last arc I really got into was the War with Jokes and Riddles. After that, I don't know, I feel like it just wasn't as good, like the wedding and everything like that. Some stuff was better, like I liked the Mr. Freeze one, that little arc right there. But, I don't know, I don't think it ever recovered. And this I was excited for because, I don't know, I just love Bane, and it seemed like an interesting idea, and I was very disappointed, unfortunately. So basically, the plot is very interesting. It's about Bane taking over Gotham, and Batman's hurt, and it seemed like a cool idea. And Flashpoint Batman, Thomas Wayne, is returning, so it was a very cool idea. I was very excited, and the artwork looked great, because you have Tony S. Danielle, Michael Janin, John Romita Jr. even does some of the stuff in here. So I was incredibly excited, and then I read it, I was like, this is not good. A lot of the main issues I have with it are, number one, Flashpoint Batman. I think he's kind of stupid. I don't like that. And then the whole Batman Catwoman arc of them just kind of hiding out and all that, I was not a fan of. And I think it was just very rushed. Like, it just felt rushed. Damian Wayne, I think his arc should have gone by much quicker and much slower. And how they handled Alfred's death, I thought was terrible. They should have showed him more in this book before just killing off. We just hear him talking off screen, and then they snap his neck. I think it didn't feel like the characters mourned that much over his death. Like, it felt like they just kind of moved on really quickly, and I did not like that. Like, this whole Batman Cat... I don't know why Tom King was so obsessed with Batman and Catwoman, and they're always like, Bat, Cat. Like, they're always doing that, and it's so cheesy. Like, Oh, there's the John Romita artwork. The artwork is great. Like, look at this stuff. This is great artwork. I love Michael Janin's artwork. I love his take on Bane and Batman, and I like his artwork a lot. And, yeah. Like, Batman seeing Alfred's dead body should be this big deal, but it just feels like they rushed Alfred's death, just kind of like he dies, and they just move on like that. I feel like there's not a lot of emotion to that. And then the final fight with him and Thomas Wayne. I thought this was going to be more about Bane. Bane gets defeated around the midway point. Maybe a little more than midway. And then it just becomes Batman versus Thomas Wayne. Like, it was so disappointing. I was very, very disappointed by this book. It just, yeah. Like, some things I liked. Again, artwork is great. I think that the artwork is really, really good in this book. But, I mean, there are a few things I like about it. It feels like this would be a good idea for an Arkham game, because that's kind of how they do the Arkham games, like Arkham Knight. There's nobody in Gotham because Scarecrow's taken over, something like that, so it kind of has an Arkham vibe with some of that. I like Damian kind of getting to go in his own, and I like... Even though I don't like the Batman and Catwoman stuff, I do like at the opening, they do like these little tributes to some classic stuff. Like, the one that really stood out to me was... Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it right here. Like, a lot of this book is just Batman and Catwoman making out, even though they already... Yeah, this right here, I really liked this little Batman Year One Frank Miller tribute. Thought that was pretty cool. But it was just unfocused, it was rushed, and... It was like my biggest issues were Alfred's death, the focus on Batman Catwoman, And then the fact that Bane was just, like, shrugged off. He's barely in the book, even though it is called City of Bane. He just gets... And Bane doesn't even fight in his suit. He just is shirtless. Like, some of Tom King's decisions during his whole run were just stupid. Like, that fight Bane and Batman had around issue 20 or so was brutal, and I loved it. Where Bane goes to Arkham Asylum, I believe, and they have to fight. I loved that stuff. Here, it was disappointing. And then again, Thomas Wayne, I do not like at all. I don't think it's cool. I don't think it was very disappointing. So that was just so, like, not cool. So for all you non-spoiler people joining in, I'm going to just give my basic thoughts while we look at the cover art here. So basically, I thought it was unfocused, very rushed, and disappointing. I love the artwork, but unfortunately, I don't think it was very good, it's a shame. It really is. I think Tom King's run just did not need to be 85. I think if it ended with that War of Jokes and Riddles run, it would have been one of my favorite Batman runs, honestly. But then after that, it just went way off. So, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this book, and let me know what you think of Tom King's run in general. You know, if you liked it, how you feel about the ending, and all that stuff.